On the morning of October 17th, the small town of Fairview, Illinois, awoke to an unease that would not lift for months. Emily Carter and Sarah Mitchell, both 17, both in their senior year at Fairview High, had not come home. The two had been best friends since middle school. People described them as like sisters. They shared secrets, dreams, even a plan to move away from Fairview after graduation. On the night of October 16th, the girls left Sarah's house after a study session. Their plan was simple: grab milkshakes at Miller's Diner, then head home. But they never made it back. Police quickly pieced together their last known movements. A waitress remembered them clearly. They ordered 2 chocolate shakes and a basket of fries. They were laughing, scribbling things on napkins. Just normal teenage girls. Surveillance footage captured them leaving the diner at 9:15 p.m., walking together under the orange glow of street lamps. They turned toward the edge of town, where the road dwindled into farmland, the last known person to see them alive. Ryan Clark, a 19-year-old community college student who had graduated the year before. Ryan admitted he had run into them. "We talked for maybe 5 minutes," he told detectives. Then they walked off. That's it. But suspicion clung to him. Ryan had once dated Emily, and the breakup was rumored to have been messy. Fairview was quick to decide he was guilty. On Facebook and local message boards, whispers turned into accusations. His awkward demeanor during questioning didn't help. Yet as police dug deeper, cracks appeared in the theory that Ryan was the culprit. Sarah's phone records revealed a troubling pattern: a series of late-night calls to a prepaid phone registered under no name. Meanwhile, Emily's diary, found tucked under her mattress, painted a darker picture. "I feel trapped. We're hiding something even our friends wouldn't understand. I don't know how much longer we can keep it up." What were they hiding? Investigators learned that Emily had been quietly working late-night shifts at a gas station, saving money without telling her parents. Sarah, meanwhile, had been meeting someone after school, someone her parents had never heard of. The picture of 2 wholesome, innocent girls was beginning to blur. Still under the community's suspicion, Ryan was called in repeatedly. His alibi, gaming online with a friend, held up under scrutiny. His phone records confirmed he was home by 9:30. Digging deeper into Emily's social circle, investigators discovered troubling text exchanges between Emily and Zach Clark, Ryan's older brother. Zach had a history of minor arrests, bar fights, disorderly conduct. He had once sent Emily late-night messages, some of which were aggressive. "You think you're better than everyone. One day you're going to regret pushing people away." When questioned, Zach admitted he'd texted her, but denied seeing Emily the night she disappeared. Then there was Deborah Allen, a neighbor who lived near the road where the girls were last seen. She reported hearing a car door slam and a girl screaming around 9:45 that night. But Deborah had a history of calling police with wild, unverified claims. Was this another false lead, or had she witnessed the moment everything changed? For weeks, investigators circled Ryan and his family. But the real breakthrough came from the digital trail. The prepaid number on Sarah's phone belonged to Mr. David Hale, a history teacher at Fairview High. Hale was respected. He had taught at the school for nearly a decade. He coached the Quiz Bowl team, handed out Halloween candy on Main Street, and was known to parents as a man they could trust. But the phone records told a darker story. Hundreds of late-night texts between him and Sarah, coded messages, references to meeting where no one would find them. When confronted, Hale denied any wrongdoing. "She was struggling. She came to me for advice. That's all. I'd never hurt those girls." Yet witnesses placed his car on the rural road the night of the disappearance, and soil samples from his trunk matched dirt from an overgrown cornfield outside of town. Detectives worked to piece together a timeline. 9:15 p.m. Emily and Sarah leave Miller's Diner. 9:20 p.m. Ryan Clark briefly speaks with them. 9:45 p.m. A neighbor reports hearing a scream and a car door. 10 p.m. Mr. Hale's phone pings off a cell tower near the farmland. What happened between 9:20 and 10 o'clock? Investigators believe the girls met Hale that night, willingly. Sarah had been in contact with him for weeks, arranging secret meetings. Emily, perhaps reluctantly, went along. But something went wrong. On October 31st, 2 weeks after their disappearance, searchers made the discovery no one wanted. In a remote cornfield, shallow graves were found. Inside lay the remains of Emily and Sarah, side by side. Autopsies revealed blunt force trauma. Both had injuries consistent with trying to run. The conclusion was grim. They had tried to escape, but Hale had caught up to them. Faced with mounting evidence, Hale's story shifted. First, he claimed he was simply trying to mentor Sarah. Then, he admitted meeting them that night, but insisted it was just to talk. Finally, when confronted with the soil evidence, his tone cracked. They threatened to tell. They said they'd ruin me. I panicked. I didn't mean for it to go that far. Hale's arrest shocked Fairview to its core. Parents who once trusted him now recoiled in disbelief. Students who admired him struggled with betrayal. Ryan Clark, once vilified, was cleared, but his reputation never fully recovered. People still look at me like I had something to do with it, he said in a local interview at a trial. Hale was convicted of 2 counts of first-degree murder. He is now serving life without parole. The story of Emily Carter and Sarah Mitchell lives on in Fairview. Their families created a scholarship fund in their honor, hoping to turn tragedy into opportunity for future students. Every October, the town gathers in candlelight vigils. Photos of the 2 girls, smiling, carefree, forever 17, glow in the darkness. Fairview learned a brutal lesson. Sometimes the greatest danger isn't the stranger lurking in the shadows. Sometimes it's the trusted figure standing in plain sight. And the secrets buried in that cornfield remind everyone. Evil can hide behind even the most familiar face.